probably a like a stairwell or something that's leading down into a basement type.
Yeah, so I know their number and relative location. Cool.
Yes.
How many?
There are 25.
Pleasant.
Great.
And specifically, like, they're paired off in twos, like, except for one that's standing at the very center.
Great. Do I detect the hellhounds?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
That was included in the 25.
Yeah, okay. Right, so I'm going to pull up an ARO and give relative locations of where the thing is, but since it's an active spell and I can sustain it, I'm going to walk sort of 500 or 800 meters sideways and then mark everything in ARO again and send it to Jet so she can compute the triangulations.
All right,
Yes,
so
I can compute things.
So what are you trying to get exactly?
So I know the range and bearing, and I'm getting a range and bearing to each one of these. Then I'm moving a couple of 100 meters sideways, then marking out the range and bearing again. So we have a pretty good actual location fix for the rest of the team as to where everyone that I just detected is.
Okay.
And at 4-6, I get everybody within 360 meters. So
yeah, they are all within like a 100-meter distance of each other.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And when you're doing your little like astral radar trick, which is kind of how I'm in person interpreting it, you the like 12 of the figures, including the one at the center, are all staying pretty much fixed, but along the 12 on the outer, they're like the one that's with them is kind of like doing a little circle. So they're like moving a little bit, like every time it's like adjusting like a meter here, a meter there, but they're like going around a circle of. So it's most likely, the hellhounds circling the mages.
All right. How do y'all feel about going in then?
I'm guessing that there's no windows to the room where the mages are in.
They're underground. We have to advance.
Underground.
In fact, all the windows here have been boarded up, like what used to be windows.
Even better. So they're underground and in there. All right.
GM, would you say I could have rested in that hour that it took to drive here?
Yeah, why not?
So we've got a relative location on these. Why don't we just set a grenade to go off above them, and then fire a couple rockets down there?
How far underground are they?
That's a good point.
That will determine whether that's viable.
They are let's say 40 meters.
Okay, there's no way we're going to dig through that ground.
That's a lot of ground.
Actually, the solid chance that we start using explosives under there will cause a cave-in. Which could be good in certain ways and very, 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 very bad in others.
I mean, actually, hey, Laz. You don't happen to have earth spirits, do you?
I can call upon spirits of earth, but currently I am requesting the service of a spirit of fire, and I will not be able to request earth.
Fair enough. I say that because I'm pretty sure the earth spirit could get us down, could get that open, but that is still 40 meters of earth, so it's
it doesn't seem really very viable to me, honestly. 40 meters of earth in the way. I think we're gonna have to go in the sort of, the legitimate way rather than digging our way through everything with like a shovel.
Yeah, kick it. Time to kick in the door, I guess.
Yeah.
It was just a thought.
Yeah, it was a thought.
Should we not attempt to enter with a modicium of stealth.
Well, I mean, get down there stealthy and then kick the door in with an explosive. You know?
Much saner.
Right.
All right, so you guys are gonna head in.
Guess so.
Suppose we will.
All right. The door is not locked. Are you guys gonna try to sneak there?
May as well.
Well, me and Jet go first, team.
We
I don't know how
should
stealthy
be.
E-Break is.
We should be quiet.
Since this is gonna end in combat anyway, I'm gonna take some kami.
Maybe I'll preemptively take some jazz when we start this whole process, because if it takes more than like 10 minutes, then I'll be surprised. Because Shadowrun's hilarious speed.
I
Yeah.
say,
No.
you were.
I'm good for an hour.
I noticed
wait
you
until
were
they get
using
back,
some
sorry.
stimulants there. Do you mind if I grab a hold of some?
Would you like a dose of jazz?
Yes,
Then
please.
yes, you can have a dose of jazz. I have many doses of jazz. You can have one of them.
Thank you.
So very generous, Jet.
$75 dues right there.
Alright. Let's get snacking. Snacking.
All right, so we got 3. Need some stealth checks from the rest of y'all.
Does Glow City count as urban?
Yeah. Dystopian urban.
Huh? My fizz limit.
It's just. Okay, cool. Hey, over dicing it.
Should have carried the mage. Literally.
Right?
Why the hell
Well,
did Jet not carry the mage? Damn it, Jet. Probably
Because
because
I'm
you have all
currently
the...
carrying
Yeah, you're carrying 3 guns.
the ballistic shield.
Yeah.
All right, so like all of you guys are moving in pretty quietly. You guys see towards the back a staircase leading down. You guys get all the way through the the top floor, pretty much relatively unmolested. However, like once you guys start, do you guys start going down the stairs, or is your movement going to be confined to just the top story?
I think we should enter the top story and have a look around.
I'll make sure to
Yeah.
keep pulsing my radar.
Mhm.
All right, yeah, you see Jet, you will see that the bodies that are actually moving, 3 of them are actually starting to move closer towards the stairs, and you guys can hear the sound of like growling.
Alright.
And as far as the base floor is concerned, there's a lot of old carpentry machine, like a mill and like saws and stuff like that are hardened and rusted solid.
Alrighty, I'll mark all 3 of them on AR. Since I believe radar around actually gives me a snapshot, it doesn't give me that real-time video.
Mm.
I'll mark down the last known locations in AR.
I'm gonna ambush these dogs.
So, the stairs down, what do they look like?
They're just wooden stairs.
Oh.
I mean, is it a wrap around itself? Does it straight down?
It's a wraparound. It's like a spiral wooden staircase descending down 40 feet, 40 meters.
Do we want to try and take him out silently, or do we want to just go fucking loud?
I mean, they're dogs, right? I got a Duro stun grenade.
You're gonna toss the stun grenade down there?
I mean,
That's a good call.
that's why I have them.
Yeah, just, toss one fucking down.
Yeah. I wait till Jet says that, they're relatively close to the bottom of the staircase. I just toss a Neuro stun grenade down there. Neuro stun X. The most deadly stun gas of all time.
Of course, yes. With it killing the average person in 6 seconds. Sorry, 9 seconds.
And so, yeah, go ahead and toss one down if that's what you're going to do.
Do you want me to roll to just hurl it down the staircase, like straight down? Okay, fair enough.
All right. Yep. It lands where you want it to land. What is the radius of this grenade?
Neurostun grenades. Well, gas grenades have a radius of 10 meters.
Okay.
Yep.
So
10 meter radius.
the 3 hellhounds, they'll be affected by it.
Then we just wait a few seconds for it to.
The power 15, penetration 2, gas grenades. They're the best. They're also expensive as shit.
All right. And what does it do?
I think it's just stun damage. Let me check. Forget exactly. It's disorientation and stun damage. Power 15, 2 pen. We'll mark off. Here's the next grenade.
I'm not even gonna roll that though. Yeah, they're knocked unconscious. But if you're still doing your radar pings and stuff like that, then you will see that that has definitely caught the attention of all the other hellhounds.
Okay,
Please.
well, hopefully they'll come to investigate.
They are not.
Damn.
Damn. Yeah. Only they ran into the cloud of neurostun. They knocked themselves out.
Right?
You guys, Lazarus, are you paying attention at all to the astral or anything like that?
I am astrally perceiving, but I am no longer sustaining detect life.
All right.
Just astrally perceiving. As we move in, how does the background count change? Do we pass through the mana barrier?
Yes, you guys do pass through the mana barrier, and that background count is no longer there.
Oh, good.
Oh, pleasant.
So then I technically get 4 extra dice on those 2 spells. I mean, it doesn't matter for the increased charisma, but for the increased reflexes.
Yeah, if you cast it once you went inside the mana barrier, yes.
Yep, okay, cool. I get 1 extra hit on the increased reflexes. Because I'm limited to force 4.
Alright. Okay, so yeah. You guys gonna make your way down, or what are you guys gonna do?
You guys want to deal with the rest of them?
I think we're gonna have to go down.
Probably.
I feel as though we should try to ambush them as quietly as possible, one by one. Attack the sentries, as those in the ritual will not be able to leave the ritual without disrupting it.
I mean, I was thinking just blow up all 12 mages at once.
That also works.
Then we must deal with their patrols and sentries.
I've got a lot of grenades.
Yeah, I'm thinking let's just go down there and blow the room.
I believe
Their sentries are not going to be any bit of a problem if we've got a choke point and a kill zone.
right, we shall descend and obtain a strategic advantage in positioning.
Oh. Alright, well, I guess, Jet, take point. You are the one who can take a thing to the face if need be.
I will bring up the rear.
Alright, I will, as funny as this is to say, I will sling my heavy machine gun. Should you roll my grenade launcher?
Are you guys going to try to sneak down?
Yes.
I believe so.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not very good at this.
Maybe you should stay up top?
It's not a terrible idea.
If we're gonna go into a coven of mages, I want a mage with us.
It's also true.
Lazarus, you good at the counter spelling?
Benji?
No.
No.
Can you do mana barriers?
Look, he's fresh out of charging. Give him a break.
Okay, don't. Okay, Jet, you got periscopes?